Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope all of you are keeping fine. Now, let's just go through the lesson which we have studied in the previous class, from your language book, class 5, sentences. So, let's just revise what we have studied in the previous class. We said that sentence is a group of words which makes complete sense and which contains a verb. Also, we said that a sentence has two parts, the subject and the predicate. Also, we have seen some of the examples for that. Now, today, let's just discuss about the kinds of sentences. Do you know how many kinds of sentences are there? Yes, there are 4 sentences. The first one is a statement, and the second one is imperative sentence, third is interrogative sentence, and the last one is the exclamatory sentence. So now all of you look at your language book. Take page number 5 and it is very well given there. So the first thing that we have to see is that there are 4 kinds of sentences. First sentence, a sentence that states a fact, opinion, or idea is called a statement. So, as I have told you, what is the first kind of sentence? A first kind of sentence is the statement. So, what is statement? A sentence that states a fact, opinion, or ideas is called a statement. It ends with a full stop. Always remember that the sentence statement it should be ended with a full stop. It ends with a full stop. So let's see the example given there. This is a pretty painting. So it's a statement. Looking at a painting, we can say that this is a pretty painting. So after stating that, we have to put the full stop. So that is the first kind of sentence. And let's go to the second one. A sentence that gives a command or makes a request or suggestion is called an imperative sentence. What is the second kind? It's an imperative sentence. What is imperative sentence? A sentence that gives a command or makes a request or suggestion is called an imperative sentence. It also ends with a full stop. Like the first kind, the statement, that also ends with a full stop. And even this, the imperative sentence is also ends with a full stop. So let's see the example. Tell me if you like this painting. So the first the example we said that for the statement we said the example, and the second for the imperative sentence they have given the same example, but it is already it's a suggestion, asking us a suggestion. Tell me if you like this painting, and see the end they have put the full stop. Add some color to brighten up your painting. It's also another suggestion given. So that is add some color to brighten up your painting. After that they have put the full stop. Let's go to the next sentence. The next kind of sentence. A sentence that asks some things is called an interrogative sentence. In other words, asking questions. Ends with a question marks. So the first two ends with a full stop, and the third one, that is the interrogative sentence, it should end with a question mark. So it's also called a question, asking questions. So it is an interrogative sentence. Let's see the example. Do you like this painting? Yes, it's asking a questions to someone. Asking, do you like this painting? And see, ending with a full stop. And let's see the fourth one. A sentence that expresses a strong or sudden feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. So I repeat, a sentence that expresses a strong or sudden feeling is called an exclamatory sentence. It ends with an exclamation mark. So the exclamation mark is given there, one line and one dot. So that is the sign of exclamation. Say the example, what a lovely painting. So we are just taken up by the painting and giving the expression that what a lovely painting it is. So that is called exclamatory sentence. So which are the four kinds of sentences? First one is the statement. Second one we have studied that it's an interrogative sentence. And the third one is an imperative sentence. And the fourth one is exclamatory sentence. So with that, let's stop for today. And the next class we will see the rest of the sentences, and we will also see the exercises. Thank you. Have a good day.